Hey everyone, it's Aaron from Testo here today at TCHS Brandywine in downtown Pennsylvania. Going to be talking about the next generation of digital manifolds, the 557S and the 550S from Testo. So with the new digital manifolds, the 557S and the 550S, we have released the new Testo Smart app. This app is available on the Apple Store as well as the Google Play Store. The Testo Smart app is going to give you more increased functionality with the new digital manifolds. So the Bluetooth has been improved for the new digital manifolds. We have ranges up to around 400 feet. We also have the ability to update the firmware over the air with the Testo Smart app. And a great new feature, since we can hold about 90 plus refrigerants within the Testo Smart app and the digital manifold, we can also update those refrigerants as new ones come to market. The nice thing is once we get the profiles, we go ahead and develop it, get the temperatures and the pressures, put right into the new profile to whatever the new refrigerant is, and then that will be automatically downloaded into your manifold. We have the ability to connect up to 4 smart probes at once. And with those 4 smart probes, that gives you a lot of additional functionality for measurements and to be able to do different aspects. But first what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn on the manifold. So you can see that I'm turning on the manifold as of right now. But the first thing I want to get into is actually going into the automatic updates feature as well as the automatic refrigerants. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into the app. We're going to go into the menu, which is the 3 dashes up top. You're going to then jump down to the help and information. And on the help and information, you're going to have 3 options, which instrument information is the way you want to go. Once you go into this part, you're going to see 2 pieces of information here. The refrigerant version, this will tell you the last update of refrigerants for the timing, and then the enable update for connected instruments. This you want to turn on, and the reason turning it on is anytime a new firmware comes out, you're going to get it right away. This roughly takes about 20 to 30 minutes to get that, so I advise to do it when you've got some time or even on a lunch break. That also helps as well too. So with having your automatic updates, your Bluetooth connecting all the time, your probes integrating, everything is easy to use and right at your fingertips with the app and the digital manifold. And this is what gives the flexibility of having multiple digital technologies available to get your measurements, data log those measurements, and create reports, which we're going to demonstrate here in a little bit. So one of the features that we do have with the Testo Smart app that is very similar to the refrigeration app is the second screen mode. The second screen mode is a way that you get your live readings from your digital manifold to your smartphone. So whether you're doing a pressure test, you're doing a vacuum, you're doing pressures on the system, you're able to see it on your phone while you're doing other jobs or even taking your break. So with the ability of the second screen mode, you are able to get all your probes, all your readings from the manifold to the phone. So now we have the 557S connected up to a refrigeration circuit. So the first thing we're going to do is we want to make sure what refrigerant is the system running. So I know this is 410A. And I also made the point of 90 plus refrigerants that will automatically update on the app. I want to demonstrate how quick and easy it is to select your favorite refrigerants via the app. So what I'm going to do is just jump into the app. I'm going to select up top where it says R410A, and you'll see that it's going to bring down all your refrigerants. So I will cycle through, show you all the refrigerants that we have available. And again, these are automatically updated as new profiles are coming to the market. So what you can see is I have 410A selected, and the little star notes that this is your favorite. So since I can go up to 5, I'm going to go look through my common 5 that I use. So occasionally, I will see an R12. I'll also see an R22. And then I will also just select CO2, and I'll also select H2O. So what this does is we now have our top 5 at the very top. So once I'm done, I'm gonna get out of that screen, and I'm gonna go into the manifold here, and I'm gonna show you that this automatically updates right away. So your top 5 are always at the top. You have the ability with the multi-function buttons to go through and select. So if you have an oddball that comes around, you can do that. But once you have your refrigerant selected, And since this is already running on 410A, I'm just going to go right into the 410A. I'm going to hit enter to select it, and easily you have your refrigeration circuit all set up. With 410A or any other refrigerant, they have associated pressures and temperatures, and that will automatically have the calculations in here that are running. The other part that I want to show is with the Bluetooth and the smart probes, I have two 115Is connected up. Those are transmitting data into the digital manifold. And then on the smart app, as you can see, I also have the same amount of data here. What I also want to go into here is the aspect of the data logging features on what we can do. So if I go ahead and hit start, I am now recording exactly what I am doing. So I can see all my swings. If I want to adjust things, I have that flexibility to do that with my manifold or any other adjustments I need to make. What you can also see is you've got nice graphics, a nice graphical display that will show all the information. For those that love numbers, you even got a table. So once all this is done, I can go back to my live, I can hit stop, I can go ahead and save this measurement. And what you see is this great report that gives you kind of an overview. And if you want to go into display the properties or show the values, this will give you everything that you use. And then I can also go ahead and show the values of everything that was running. So I have this set up for 1 second. You can do up to about 320,000 measurements, but again, it's going to depend on all your data points. So with all this information, I can go ahead and then save this or create the report, create it, and then I have this nice report with all the information tagged in here. The other great feature is with the app and the manifold working together, I can have a customer, add a customer, or even ones that I've done before. You have that flexibility with the app. So I'll go ahead and close it. I'll go ahead and go into my memory. You can see as of 6/24/21 today, here's this. Here's all my information. I can also take pictures and I can write comments. So this gives you the flexibility with the app and the manifold of getting all your details for what you need and being able to send this to your customers and keep the record of what you've done at that customer. Special thank you today to TCHS Brandywine in downtown Pennsylvania for allowing us to use their HVAC lab. And for more information on more Testo products, visit us at www.testo.com.